Hi everyone, for this video I'll be focusing on the Colourpop Ultra Blotted Lips, which recently just came out, and I bought all of them for you guys to show you guys the swatches and my thoughts and review on them. Basically, this is a medium coverage matte lipstick that helps to give you that soft look, and it's also supposed to be transfer proof, long wearing, lightweight and comfortable, and not supposed to flake or give you any crack between your lips, and it's supposed to leave your lips smooth and fresh, and the finish is supposed to be sheer matte. So let's get started. The first shade is called Zuma, which is basically like a warm rosy mauve shade, which I really like a lot. It's really beautiful color, and you can use this like an everyday daily look, like a natural look. As always, for my video I always show you guys a look with a gradient lip and a fuller lip. So if you guys don't know what gradient lip means, it basically gives you that bitten lip look where it looks like you eat like strawberry and then leaves a stain in the middle of your lip. So I feel like this Colourpop is a mixture of a tint and a liquid lipstick, and if you guys don't know what a tint is, but it's basically really popular in Korean beauty products. So yeah, so that's how I think that's how it is. And so as you can see, it looks like how it shows in the picture, and it is actually transfer proof, which I was really impressed about. Next shade is called Doozy, which is a warm rose shade, and I like this a lot actually. Like, it is a bit darker than Zuma, and I can definitely see myself using this a lot, and I really like it as a gradient lip because it gives you that really nice reddish tint to it, but then when you apply it as a fuller lip, it does look way darker than how it looks like as a gradient lip, and it's a really beautiful color. So I definitely like this a lot, and I like how comfortable it feels on my lips. It doesn't show any of my flakes or dry patches because I do have dry lips. Next is called Double Scoop, which is basically a light coral shade, and for me I feel like this is leaning towards the pink corally shade, but this one however does show some of my dry patches, but it doesn't feel patchy on my lips, and it doesn't really show much. You can see that, you know, there are bits here and there on my lips, but it's not really sticking up, if that makes sense. So it's wearable and I can probably get away with it. I just need to exfoliate more, but I do exfoliate before this video, so yeah, but I mean, I'm impressed with the color. The next color is called Slide, which is basically a dusty pink color, and for me I feel like this is like a light mauve pink shade, which is very beautiful. I love any mauve or nudie shade, so I'm the type of girl, but I mean I pull off pink and reddish as well, so I am really happy with this color. In regards of the application, it does apply very easily. It doesn't feel watery, but it feels creamy enough for the lips, and the finish as well, like it says, a sheer matte. It's not too matte, doesn't feel drying on the lips, so it feels really comfortable on the lips. But for me, a lot of people say it feels like there's nothing on your lips, but I do feel that I can feel there's actually something on my lips throughout the day. I mean, it is lightweight, but I know I have something on my lips, so I don't tend to bite my lips, if that makes sense. Next is called Out of Beach, and this is like a bright coral shade, which I believe is darker than Double Scoop, which is the corally pink that I mentioned before, and it has like a hint of orange to it, but it leans more towards the pinky shade as you begin to layer it more. So this is how it looks like on my lips. Obviously you can see it's darker than the model's picture. One thing I also learned about this Ultra Blotted Lips is that you can't layer it too much. Like, the more you layer it, the color will stay the same. It is not like, it is pigmented, but if you want more pigmentation, layering it does not make it more pigmented or more vivid looking, if that makes sense. It just stabilizes the color, and the color maintains the same, if that makes sense. The only difference is that the color will be different when you apply it as a gradient or a fuller lip. Obviously gradient gives you like a light soft look, but a fuller lip gives you more of a like this look right here, which is a bit sunny, and this is a fuchsia color, which I love, but you can see it is so different compared to the model, maybe because I'm much more fairer than the model, and yeah, but I still like the color. Next is called Cherry on Top, which is a deep plum shade, and I really like this one because this is a dark mauve purple. I actually thought it would be like a chocolate shade color because of the packaging, but the lipstick itself is amazing, and yeah, I just really like this color, but you can't layer it to make the color darker. So for example, if you want the color to be more plump, you can't really layer it to get that look. It just stays this color, which I'm not fussed about because their focus is to give you that soft looking look, so I don't blame them for doing that. But I really like this color, and look, transfer proof, like how amazing is that? Next, the color is called Split, and this is like a berry color. For me, I feel like this is a beautiful pink color. It is very pretty, but at the same time you can sort of skip this color. Like there are other colors that I would get more in this collection rather than Split. I feel like Split is like you can get this out of other lipstick brand as well, but if you want a soft transfer proof color, definitely get from this, because this I'm really impressed with this ultra blotted lips so far. Now this one, I decided to do this Korean trend where you do that gradient lip. So first I apply a fuller lip for Zuma, and then I use Bit O Sunny for the middle of my lip, and this is how the look turned out, and I'm really liking this look. I've been using it, like pulling this look really often because I like the combination. It looks so pretty, and it actually lasted on me for 5.5 hours, and look what happened. This is after drinking and after eating, and it still looks amazing. And this is all the swatches of all the colors, and look, it doesn't budge at all. So I'm really impressed so far. This has to be the best collection from the Colourpop lipstick collection, and I'm really happy with this purchase. So yeah, which one would you guys choose? So as always, I would do my rating. So I decided to rate this 17.5 out of 20 because yep, I'm really impressed with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.